Hadi. Fransa.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay tuned, we're live next on EA TV. Well, this is a region that really loves its football, the industrial west of Germany. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a two. Can he finish this? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Can. Karim Adeyemi. Feeding it through. Well, now in a dangerous position. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Sufyan Amrabat. And it's with Osai Samuel. Looking for the right angle. And the flag has gone up. Offside.
Şuradan bir küçük ayar değişir şu an. Rakibim ne kadar zorlu olursa olsun sıkıntı yok. Ayarlarım düzgün zaten. Çevirebilir miyim? Oynaya çevirip biraz savaş mı?
Karim Adeyemi trying to open them up. Outdone himself with that save. It's a short corner and angling it back. Pascal Gross. And it's opening up. One hand on the ball. Space afforded him. Chance to cross. Threading it through. Can he finish? Teammate and support. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here. Emre Can. quick thinking defensively.
Geç, al sana.
Anderson Talisca.
Boş lan Maçlar.
Promising attack this. And players waiting in the centre. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Lan nasıl? Korner vermedi. Neyse sağlık olsun.
Fenerbahçe doing well to regain possession. It's a weighted pass. He's blocked it. And the goal kick is the outcome. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there.
Çok şanslı.
Igasi. Oh, managing to beat him. He's on his way in. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. It's an accurate cross. Certainly couldn't beat the first defender. Fruitful looking attack. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Need to get back quickly here. Can he put it away? And a goal! It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Saint-Maximin. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Igasi. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. A good and fair challenge. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But nothing comes of it. And it might be. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Yazıklar olsun. Dört üç yapacağım ya. Dört iki, 4-3-3. Allah boy. Sabah dengeli kontra, önde agresif, önde derin. Diyeceğim. Dostum ben bu taktiği yapıyorum. Neden sen taktiğime ciddiye bile almıyorsun? Tamam. Lan oğlum oyun gerizekalı mısın? Tamam. Tamam, kaydet. Geri. Lan. Sövmeyeceğim ya. Tamam. Tamam. Ananı avradını şimdi seveceğim ha. Tamam oğlum, bunu yap işte ya, geri zekalı. Yeni taktik. Geri zekalı oyun. Taktiği düzenle. Tamam. Tamam. Anana şimdi sevmek istemiyorum ama bu işte abi, taktik bu ya. Geri zekalı aptal oyun. Lan 4-3-3 niye buraya 4-3-3 koymuyorsun? Senin taktiğiniz. Fenerbahçe varsayla. Senin anana. Şıkı nerede oğlum? Senin oyun diye ananı avradı. 4-3-3 yapamıyoruz, böyle bir şey yok ya. Yeni taktik diyorum, olmuyor. Fenerbahçe varsayılanı değiştiriyorum. Gelmiyor. Ananı avranını. Maalesef böyle oynayacağım. Hayır. Senin ananı avranını tatil diye. Şerefsiz tatil.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make...
Fenerbahçe yapıyor ya. Çık lan çık. Oğlum yenerim bak çık.
And now they get the ball rolling. And here's the Fenerbahçe lineup.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward.
And hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And a goal!
Ya yem beni Allah için. Fenerbahçe oynamak istemiyorum ben ya. Zaten taktik hala niye yapılmadı oradayım. Abi ben bu taktiği değiştirmek istiyorum. Niye değiştiremiyorum? Bu nasıl bir şey? Ben anlamadım ki. Ben 4-3 oynamak istiyorum ya. 4-3 atak. Tamam. Tamam. Lan geri zekalı taktik. Bir saattir niye yapılmadı bu zaman? Angut. Aptal. Allah.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able to... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Fenerbahçe. Opportunity here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Feeding it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Raum. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sebastian Szymanski. And Fenerbahçe have it back now. Makes the move to the inside. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, Fenerbahçe are frustrated, of course they are. That was a big chance to draw level, but mind you, what a save it was by the goalkeeper.
Not an especially strong challenge.
Oğlum nasıl ya?
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's
Hakemler burada da
superb scoring form. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jadon Osterwolde. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But they took care of the situation defensively.
Oha, adamlar bizi bitiyor, faul vermiyor. Lan burada da Fenerbahçe.
Chance to cross. Opportunity here. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Happy to take on the shot.
Abi adam
And a
çok
goal!
basit gelip gol
A
atıyor.
rolling
Nasıl oluyor
Ryan
oğlum?
here, almost out of sight. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Saint-Maximin.
Abi adam geçemiyoruz, bu ne lan? Taktik mi işe yaramadı?
I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
And Fenerbahce couldn't keep it. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make...
Dört 3-3'te mi yaramadı, anlamadım ki.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers. There is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter... And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Mario Lemina starts alongside Lucas Torreira in the middle of midfield. And up front, Victor Osimhen plays alongside Mauro Icardi. And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Milan Skriniar plays with Çağlar Söyüncü in central defence. And they line up with...
Sheriff, he's got to tuck this away.
Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Frankowski. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's determined, he's got a good leap, and he's excellent technically, which is why he will be a massive threat if balls come into the box.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Icardi. Opportunity it is. To give them the took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card.
O sıçak işte
It did look
be.
on for them, but not to be. Victor Osimhen. Now with Sarah. This is looking threatening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Lan niye paslar geçmiyor? Lan niye geçmiyor paslar?
A glorious chance. And I tell you what, that didn't miss
Allah'tan
by
atamadı
much.
ha. Bu maç çevirmemiz lazım.
Torreira. And he has options available. He's got to score!
Abi çok
It's
basit
gone
gol
in!
yedik
Well,
yine. Böyle
they're
bir şey
really
yok.
in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Göstermem ben sana o gol sevinci. Sen rahat ol. Çağları çıkar şuradan. Defansta mı sıkıntı var anlamadım ki. Destekli. Taktiksel savunma. Pas gerek. Niye defans yapmıyor acaba?
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Kostic. Sebastian Szymanski. Icardi. And on to Osimhen. Cross could be useful. And the cross comes to nothing in the end.
Ama çok daha iyi.
Galatasaray doing well to regain possession.
Geç anda var. Kaç anda var?
Kostic.
Fenerbahçe'nin burada. Anlamadım niye böyle?
Icardi. Really good challenge. Anderson Talisca. Can get themselves back into it.
Lan oğlum
And
aç
the
işte
keeper more
şunu
than equal to
ya.
it. Lemina. Frankowski. Good idea. Danger averted. Lemina. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the throw in here for Galatasaray. How about the cross? It's a cross towards the near post.
Ah çok iyi bir şey yaptı.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Could be troublesome. Could reduce the deficit.
Ananı avradını ya.
Still alive. But it looks so threatening, but the danger averted.
Ulan yuh lan istesen onu yapamazsın ya.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far. And that shot off the woodwork just about
Oh, they
summed
could
up their
finish here,
game.
Stuart.
Ah,
Thwarted
bir
by the
tane
post.
direğe vurdu.
And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Now he must favour the cross. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, a tremendous block.
İlk kere bitti.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, Well, we all know what Mauro Icardi is capable of, but still it's difficult trying to contain him as the opposition have discovered today, Stuart.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
İkinci yarı bakalım çeviremeyeceğiz maç. Ananı avradını. Ben de siyah almamışım kadroya. Sağlı bir şeyler deneyeceğim. Yapacak bir şey yok. Hadi bakalım.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half.
Hakem var ya. Ultra Galatasaray.
Running room in the wide position, and crossed in the direction of the back post. Was it a great clearance? Gives it a go, and pushed away to safety. Sufyan Amrabat. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Icardi! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important...
Allah'tan rakip çıktı ya. Fenerbahçeliler çok hevesli oynuyor ama gelmesin abi.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, Fenerbahce sloppy in possession. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can he put it away? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. Replacement, maybe 8. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And here's the Fenerbahce lineup.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Palmed away by the keeper. Sara. And the attack looks promising. Is it there for Morata? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Delivered towards
Oğlum ne
Morata.
yapıyorsun? Ne kadar basit bir gol.
And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. What a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Now, who can he play it to? Anderson Talisca. Will the cross work out for them? He succeeds in clearing it. Osimhen. Morata. Can he take the chance? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Jaden Osterwolde. Decent position. Fred.
Penaltı mı?
Corner coming up. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Victor Osimhen. Morata. Well, the supporters think it's on. And pushed away to safety. Oh, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
He's lost his focus. Throw in here. And Galatasaray have it back now.
Oğlum nasıl alamıyorsunuz? Buradan.
Osimhen. Must be! The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Bright Osai Samuel. En-Nesyri.
Lan ne
Trying
yapıyorsun?
to win the ball back. Anderson Talisca. Pulls it back. And a goal!
Bu kadar
And
be.
you've got to say, it definitely took a
Nasıl?
deflection off the defender.
Çevireceğiz hadi.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Gabriel Sara. And that was a very fine read. Plenty of support here. Saint-Maximin. Can he take advantage?
Bu kadar be.
It is! 2 goals in a
Güzel.
matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Anderson Talisca. Oh, the threat is there. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering.
Yapmışlar olmazsa.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Chance to attack using width. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can he finish? Has come
Oğlum bir
not.
tanesi olsun lan. Kaç tane şut çektik lan.
Having a shoot. Well, just centimetres over the bar
Hadi,
with
hadi.
that powerful shot. Gabriel Sara. Morata. Incisive pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
This could be troublesome. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Can they convert? Real chance.
Oha.
He's done it. Parity again.
Oha ya.
A magnificent game unfolding. For the lead here. Has to be.
Ya basit goleymiş
The
ya.
keeper really not part of the equation. The first half here comes to an end.
Ne çevirmeye çalışıyorum? Hadi bakalım. Kanki. Zaten yeniyorsun yani. Niye beklesin ki?
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. And threading it through. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Just wanted to get it out of there. He has teammates around him. Mauro Icardi here. In with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Might work out. Big opportunity. Off the pass and back in play.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. And Fenerbahce come away with it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Takes aim! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Hadi. Hadi kullan.
So the corner played into the box. An important interception. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's through here. Strong hand on that one. It was towards Icardi. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, he looks threatening. Real chance. And that's a very good parry. And over the touchline for what will be a Galatasaray throw. Torreira. And support available. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed.
Real chance. And unable to find the target. They've put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, to trim back the lead. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Osimhen. Lemina. Is it going to be Lemina? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Oh, good vision. Now, will they do it from here? Full credit. Wonderful stop. This looks promising. Icardi. Could be. And the referee says penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
In it goes! The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Juventus, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Position, and a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
yiyorum ya.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Fenerbahce, and they take on Juventus.
Well, not many games left now, and with the way things have been going, it just doesn't look positive, does it?
Opportunity, Saint-Maximin! Well, quite simply a...
Yok abi. Güzel bir maç olsun istiyorum. Rakiplerim sağlam ama zevkli olur ama tam maç istiyorum ya. Juventus falan.
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay tuned for all the live action next on EA TV. And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon, here in East Central France. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. It might be. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. 1-0 then. And over the touchline for what will be a Fenerbahce throw-in. Maitland-Niles. Fofana. Oh, moving it nicely. And he's made the run. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And a chance for 2-0. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And over comes the corner. Wasteful from Fenerbahce. He fancies it. Oh, magnificent reaction.
Hadi kullan kanka, hadi.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Just knocked it out of there. Yusuf En-Nesyri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. And he's made headway. Don't give it away. Could play it in. A move of promise on the flank. They've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Feeding it through. Superb stop. Good ball to switch the play. Fruitful looking attack. Wasteful from Lyon. Anderson Talisca. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Paranı mı alıyor? Mesai.
Oh, good-looking run. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Could cross it in here.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Superb-looking pass. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Lacazette. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And they might forge ahead. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. It's gone out for a Lyon throw. That's useful play. But quick thinking defensively. Opportunity in the wide area. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's broken free. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, no damage done. Youssef En-Nesyri. And defensive play to be applauded. Cherki. Trying to really get at the opposition here.
Yine adamda kaldı. Adamın şansı ya.
Mata. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he's in.
Ne yapıyorsun
It's a
oğlum?
long way off target, you've got to say.
Gerçekten kanser ediyor.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Anderson Talisca. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now can they counter clinically? That is a tackle and a half. He might be able to profit from the wide position.
Güzel lan.
But they dealt with the threat posed.
Koş. Talisca koş.
And quick thinking defensively. Cherki. Header two. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Szymański. There will be 1 minute. Real chance.
At.
And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
That is that for the first half. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Biden aldı topu.
Szymański. And that is offside. He was in the right place to intercept.
Bırak.
And playing it through.
Biden.
The post and back in play.
Ne yapıyorsun?
Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Vertu. Ryan Cherki. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
And he has options available.
Lan
Able
ne
to skip
yapıyorsunuz
past his
lan?
man. But a good piece of
Allah'tan
tidying up.
offside var ya. Bak ya.
Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Hoş hoş hoş.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he takes it on.
Hadi
And the
işte.
goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. No end product.
Offside offside sende offside. Sende de değil ya. Offside sende de
They're giving
değil
them too
adam.
much space on the flank. He lost it there, Tolisso.
Özledik seni, özledik.
And doing the manoeuvring is Lacazette. But they took care of the situation
Oscar
defensively. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the referee is going to do next.
Adam parça etti zaten.
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. And passing it through, and there it is, a chance. Trying to chip
Evet
it.
abi işte
Oh,
süreç
that is a
ya.
moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, just look at this again.
Şimdi biraz sağlam oynamaya başladı. Amrabat'ı da çıkarttık. Şimanski sen kal ya, defans oyna biraz.
The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Matic. Oh, fancy footwork. A real struggle to contain him, and his teammate got him out of trouble.
Güzel. Hoş.
Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Useful cross towards the near
Oo,
post.
kendi kalesine ha. Olmadı.
Well, no way through in the end.
Ya adamdaki şanslar ya.
Lacazette.
Kimse de yok ya. Böyle bir
Now
şans
Vera
yok
two.
ya.
Could be threatening. Very quick thinking there. And he's in. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. He's going to have a go here. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
Shaping to shoot. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Fofana. Cherki. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Good technique displayed. Takes aim. And just flipped off the defender, so a corner coming up. And there's the delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
And Lyon have it back now. Fred. And it's with Osai Samuel. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Saint-Maximin. Trying the chip.
Down, down, down. İlkten biraz korktum çocuktan ama sonradan topladık. Taktiklere geçti
But he
beraber.
got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
And Fenerbahce with the ball again. That'll be a Lyon ball. And he's hit it with authority. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Corner kick played in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. It did look on for them, but not to be. Toriso, in with a chance. Off the post and back in play. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. To finish it as a contest. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And the strike could not get any better. It hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Individual brilliance. And the defensive intervention there. And the referee playing advantage. Saint-Maximin. Magnificent defending. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And the keeper completely untroubled. Really good interception. It's a fierce effort. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. And that will be all for this game. A victory is what you look for when it's your first match. And they've delivered, Stuart.
Yeah, I think they deserve that win today. It's just the start they would have hoped for. They look a good side to me.
Running the rule over Youssef En-Nesyri in his performance, I think it might be a case of superlative after superlative.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round